This is the World Championships for the Rocket League Championship Series Season 3. We are live from the Wiltern in Los Angeles. And by the end of today, we will have a world champion. We started with 10 teams this weekend on day one, and now we are down to 6 in a double elimination bracket. Welcome back.
3-1, 26 seconds. Greazy to Fireburner. Jacob working high upfield as only Jacob does. He drops it down. Greazy puts it through. What? 20 seconds left. What? It's a one-goal game.
What's this passing play? Fireburner out to Jacob from the back wall of Mockit. Drops it down perfectly for Greazy. Oh, there's the trust of NRG.
I think I have to agree. Leftovers will probably thrive a bit more in the slow-paced game.
Oh! Cooks here.
Cooks here predicts the backboard, expects Ferra to try and go off that side because it is his only option, and just takes the shot. With the follow-up, that's going to be dangerous. Garrett's just going to get himself up there with a shot on target. One step closer.
That should add a little bit of confidence for Jacob, able to get up after that first touch and a beautiful pass out to the middle. But oh my, Garrett upside down, putting that shot on net, getting the crowd to cheer.
Still with that full 3-0 sweep on Rogue. Rogue starting the attack. Turtle and Sizz working together. Turtle, an air travel into the net. Oh! 16 seconds left, and Sizz will get the credit for the tie.
The duo coming out from these boys. What a play from Turtle to dribble that up slow and steady, and then play that to Sizz. What are you doing?
By himself, you will get stopped out by that Northern Gaming defense. A good flick from Devo to Turbo. There's the third man in off the backboard. Devo has a chance, but an incredible anticipation from Matt, and there's the third shot. Turbo also once again for Northern Gaming.
This is the Northern Gaming we saw yesterday. Everybody in that box, one after another. You think you save it, it doesn't matter. Turbo comes crashing in, and then another perfect placement top left.
And this is why it's so important as a defender to get that touch over to the corner as far as possible, or hard clear back to midfield.
Jacob will look, play this one away. Very peak over the middle. Kaydop to drop it back down. Jacob, Miztik through, it'll go in. It's a one-goal game. Mockit's making the work happen here.
Can they pull it off? We saw Northern Gaming just do it previously. Only 12 seconds for them. Fairy Peak actually bumping Jacob out, but I don't think he would have gotten very good contact on that. I think they finally got out-rotated there, but with 12 seconds left, can NRG maintain this lead?
We'll see off this kickoff. Goes over to the side. This is similar to how their first goal was scored, but this time Kaydop gets the clear. Miztik in the air, had the positioning. Fairy Peak is also here in support. Can he drop it down? Out to Kaydop, the shot into the net. Miztik puts it through. Buzzer beater will go to overtime, game 2.
Keeping their composure, Fairy Peak following this to make sure Jacob couldn't clear it out. Dunks it through. Fireburner outpaced by Kaydop, and Miztik there to secure the shot going into overtime.
This is the European regional champion here. This team, they looked sloppy there in game number 1, but game 2, they have brought it golden goal here. Jacob to try and shoot it through. NRG has the opportunities. Oh, it's in front of the box there, but Kaydop will get the clear. Downfield, Miztik versus Fireburner, puts it through, and we've got a tie series.
Talk about turning it around. Miztik waiting in midfield for this hard clear from Kaydop, who gets it just around Jacob. Fireburner was so close to contesting that. Only 14 seconds into that overtime, and Mockit Esports will tie up the series 1-1.
Just like
they
that.
need a goal soon. Sikii still being a nuisance on defense. Turtle puts a shot in, saved again.
Sikii is a beast in defense right now. All of a sudden up Devo gets a touch to Turtle. What? On the goal line.
Put it in!
Finally finishes it off, but can we give credit to Devo? What a pass!
What a touch indeed!
What even is that?
Turbo not able to get it. I think he was surprised as well, but everybody rotating back in, sending the house. 9 seconds left. If they can tie it up, we go into overtime, and on match point, Leftovers trying to stay alive. The crowd behind them.
We'll see if they can do it with 4 seconds left.
No,
there's the shot! Devo with 2 seconds left ties it up. Leftovers did not want this to happen.
All it took was a kickoff and that crucial play from Remco. He was in the spot to make that save. It doesn't matter. Gets bumped out of the way. Frees it up for his team. We're all a bit more timid. His touch is not as strong, but luckily for him, these 2 other players are doing a fantastic job. As the ball in front of the net, Remco does it! Oh my goodness! I cannot believe they were to pull this out.
And Northern Gaming gonna knock out the leftovers in spectacular fashion. The leftovers. Rogue, they've been creating chances, but the Northern Gaming defense has been very strong, killing any kind of scoring opportunity at this moment from Rogue. This might be a chance though. Matt is up, puts it on, Bardowski, and they have a tie game.
The man at day one who had 10 goals over 4 games, showing up a beautiful pass from Sizz, and then the Bardowski from Matt. He is here to play.
NRG's offense has been straight towards them. They have not needed to move.
The big difference about this game, though, is NRG is pushing up a lot more shots on net as Garrett and Jacob and everybody getting involved for that one.
That is absolutely huge, taking it away from anywhere where anyone on that goal line can come through and challenge, and that is exactly the change-up that they needed. This is now pushed all the way to corner. Ferra just wants to try and get a block, but he can't quite get there in time. Snaski looking for a double tap. He's managed to get it. That is a phenomenal goal. Here comes the boom.
A bit of a redemption from his own goal. Following that through with nearly no momentum, Marky did not expect him to keep that up. Honestly, after you see a player make connection with the ball and lose all momentum.
Then there was the goal. 3 minutes remaining for NRG to salvage their tournament lives.
Oh,
Devo is going to make it even more difficult. 2-0.
This is what we know Devo for this pass play yet again coming out from Remco. These two peas in a pod as that comes off the backboard. He slams it down.
We are by Turbo Pulsa all over the field. This guy is, and Devo as well. It's so hard.
Oh, Devo!
When Northern Gaming is absolutely everywhere.
What a shot from Devo coming out, reading that perfectly off the wall. It takes a ridiculous bounce that Sizz just isn't ready for. Perfect play from that wall, able to read it with Maestro. And I was actually a little bit timid with Turbo Pulsa, just not the same. But the way that these guys are playing, it is unbelievable.
Oh my goodness!
What a shot from Snaski!
Sikii to Snaski, and he just tucks her away right in the top corner. An incredible play from the leftovers to grab the first goal.
Are undeterred by the situation they find themselves in. Ferra, long pass straight over into the corner. There is the shot from Sikii. Great save there by Quicksilver. Keeps his team in. Here's Snaski, puts on target, and he's found the net.
3 goals up with only 30 seconds. Have leftovers done the unthinkable? Will they knock out a reigning world champions?
And you can see barely any celebration from them right there. They are keeping their heads in the game, the leftovers. Oh, but immediately transitioned back into the flip side half. As Ferra with yet another challenge. Markydooda can try and move forward. Actually, here comes the shot, and that's going to be Sikii. That is a boomer.
It seems that Flipside were ready for a pass as opposed to a shot. Cookster came, cheated up just past the post, so he had backwards momentum when the shot came in. Leftovers get the first goal with only 37 seconds left.
But Devo will not finish it off. Remco, look at that midfield pressure right now. He finds Devo, but a miss there. Will go into the corner. They're gonna have to try again. 1 minute remaining. They have to get a goal!
What a shot!
And Turbo, once again for his team, puts them back on the scoreboard.
Fantastic placement again from Turbo Pulsa, showcasing that 43% shooting accuracy. Unbelievable. We haven't seen shooting accuracy like that since Season 2 from Rizzo at the LAN.
Yeah, I mean, this is absolutely incredible. You get to block the shot from Fireburner, and now he's got an opportunity to shake a shot towards the net. Garrett G, he had the save, but it wasn't enough. Mockit's up.
They tried to throw everything on that last drive with the double demo, but very peak respawned in time to not only get the save, but also the shot on target.
Greazy pushing into the corner yet again. 1 goal, still the difference here, but it is a lead that could lead to Flipside Tactics being removed from the tournament, and that's going to be even closer. Sikii carries it from the midfield.
Can the leftovers do the unthinkable? The last time these two teams met, the leftovers did beat Flipside.
He gets hit halfway through the shot and still able to generate enough power.
Misses contact. Now Kaydop has the opportunity to score, but Garrett G, the wall of defense, can he do it again? No! Miztik puts it in, and Mockit has the lead.
They made the mistake bailing on that offense. Both players retreating, no one contesting it. Garrett had no choice but a weak touch, and Miztik. That is the counterattack we've seen from Mockit all series long.
Bro, has to watch out for those.
Well, that's what the guys on the desk were talking about. Northern Gaming has had a really slow start as Matt sneaks another one in.
Slow start or not, they're gonna move that one forward, grab a goal, putting themselves into the lead. What an angle from Matt.
To come across the goal and play
Everywhere. And as they move upfield, they all try to create a counterattack. Turtle to intercept that one in front of the net. Scary spot, a shot! By Remco, and Rogue is going home. Northern Gaming will move on to the bracket, trying to beat that third place curse that they've had with a full 3-0 sweep.
Turtle doing his
Recover it, but that attack from the leftovers is not over yet. as they try to put it on a turbo. Just sinking one into the top corner. Grab that first goal.
Devo and Snaski having a 50-50, something Snaski was rarely losing last game, but this one works out in the favor of Northern Gaming.
Jacob lurking in front of the net, into the corner, bouncing back to his teammate, but Miztik's there first. He takes a shot towards the net, cleared again by the defender.
Oh, placed well by Garrett. To the corner. Will he follow this up? Is that right?
Oh,
And it is!
it just dropped straight in, bar down, and we got a 2-goal game.
Perfectly into the corner. Garrett clears it himself, follows it up with one more touch, beating Ferry Peak, their last defender. A midfield shot, 2 goals up.
Player who's been known to mix it up, but probably most well known for the breakout. What was this? Garrett G comes out with the hat trick.
I think this actually went on Ferry Peak for the final touch. Garrett tries to follow this through, gets one more front flip to push it. Ferry Peak tried to read the initial.
This Northern Gaming offense.
No, it's exactly that. They're sitting back. You can see Fireburner with some hesitation. A guy that never lose 50-50s. Devo gonna get a goal over the top.
Yeah, Northern Gaming are just trying to suck the life out of this crowd. A bump onto Fireburner means he can't turn around and just gets himself onto the floor so quickly. Even the oncoming defender did not expect
Mockit in the blue, Northern Gaming in the orange. Get up and get loud, Wiltern. It's game day. Let's go find ourselves a champion. It'll be Turbo Pulse and Kaydop off the kickoff. Remco wins it out first. Can he get the early goal? Northern Gaming strikes first. Over the top of him, over the top of Remco as well. Just Turbo Pulse in the back. Miztik with support. He'll take the shot. Turbo Pulse plays it back up high. Ferry Peak in to try and finish. Drops it down. Cleared. Devo gets the save. Ferry Peak and Kaydop. A bit of confusion, it looks like, on defense for Mockit right now. They're not really sure who's going to go for the clears. Devo looks for the pressure. Open net. Can he double tap this in? Oh my goodness. The Oceania region named that move after this player, and look at him perform here on the world stage.
Reading Ferry Peak's first touch. What is that? An absolute monster. We saw him pull this out in his debut.
Right now, Carpet Devo in the corner, just contesting. Remco set up in net. Miztik will try to push this one through. Oh dear, open net. Can Turbo get there? No, Kaydop puts it in. 15 seconds left, and Mockit has the lead.
You don't need to put on a lot of pressure if you can force your team to make mistakes too, going for that. I don't think Devo should have even made that attempt. He must not have been told.
1-goal game here. DFH. Kaydop will go up over the top of his teammate. Devo meets him in the air and drops it to Turbo, who passes to Remco. Shot onto the backboard. Devo up for the finish. Drops it bottom corner. It's 3-1 Northern Gaming.
Even with a double commitment, they don't get punished for this. Devo and Turbo going up for this. The nice trap from Turbo. He thought he could have had it. He actually may have still gotten a good touch, but Devo had the angle.
Can he do it?
Can he?
Pitches. Devo's there. He's going to roll up the wall again. Turbo might go for this. He's going to move up quickly. Back into the middle, Remco with an opportunity. Can he fake him out? He does, gets it underneath him. Remco, the veteran, ties up the game.
Somehow keeping his cool with all this pressure on his back. Ferry Peak did everything he could, but with the situation he had to contest that. And just a bit too far, he tried to jump over Remco.
Can this be the goal that determines the leader in the series? One a game apiece right now in our best of 7.
Miztik keeping it close. Kaydop up for the shot. He will put it.
Oh,
just under the crossbar.
Oh, Ferry Peak puts this one in. There's the accuracy they need, and he's got the goal.
Following each other up, and this first shot from Kaydop, so beautifully placed. All 3 teammates from Northern Gaming attempting to make the save.
Watching for his opportunity, he'll go up quickly, but that's 2 players up. Devo went up as well. He gets the save! What are you kidding? It's Turbo Pulsa who interrupts first, final second. They have to keep it in the air. Here's the opportunity though. Kaydop lofts this high. Ferry Peak puts it back in. Can Miztik get there? No! Devo puts it over to the side. They can wrap this back around, but you know Devo's just gonna carry it all the way. Does he do it? He does it in style! The buzzer beater. This guy's defensive prowess is what kept that game going on for so long. Flipside pounded so many shots in, and here he's doing it again, but finally Miztik finds another hole in the armor. 50 seconds left, down by 2. It looks like Mockit's going to take the lead again.
This shot needs to get watched. Look at this shot.
Oh my goodness.
Not just was
Perfect.
he able to get the angle, but right in the corner.
Play this one back out.
This could be it. Only one player from Mockit has boost.
Oh! He gets it through! Remco puts it in. 109's all he's got to do to hold on.
Kaydop was the only player from Mockit with boost for the last 20 seconds. And finally, Northern Gaming were able to push it through. Remco.
Be up on the wall, wrap him back around. Back into the middle. Remco airborne, taking a shot towards the net. Miztik with the save off to the side. And Turbo Pulsa will take another one. Into the net. Can Devo be there? He puts it through. The 1-2 pass again strikes, and Northern Gaming has the lead.
After getting a reset, will they be able to continue this? Miztik and Ferry Peak bumping into each other, both going for the Spider-Man save, and Devo capitalizes over Kaydop. The first goal goes to Northern.
The final game of the World Series here. Devo to try and put it through. Cannot make contact. Remco to shut it down. Will it touch? Fairy Peak carries it high. One goal can still tie the game, but Devo will let it touch. And Northern Gaming has done it when they could not for the last 2 seasons. The world champion here in Los Angeles. Third place. 2 seasons in a row. And without their star maestro, they come through with Turbo and win what nobody else could.
Devo making himself a household name in Season 2. He proceeds to, in the grand final, still bring out one of his famed double tap goals. Played well for his team. Both of these teams played so safe. They really tried to slow it down. They wanted full control, but in the end, Northern Gaming came out on top. Another single goal game.
The single, and look at these champions, ladies and gentlemen.